We're setting this trap to try and catch a bear that's been involved in breaking into buildings and camp trailers for the last several weeks. She broke into this residence over here and caused considerable damage. She's basically figured out that a home has food in it, and that's not a good thing because it makes her not only destructive but potentially dangerous to people. And the way those behaviors develop is by people allowing bears to get human foods in the first place, unsecured human foods.
The main thing that people need to remember when they live in bear country is to do their part and be a responsible neighbor. This means keeping all attractants stored and unavailable to bears. Human-bear conflicts are caused when people leave attractants out around their home or around their camps. These attractants include items such as pet food or livestock feed, garbage, dirty barbecue grills, as well as bird seed. We highly recommend that you discontinue the use of bird feeders during the times when bears are most active. That time is from April through October. If you must have a bird feeder, hang the bird feeder 10 feet high and at least 4 feet from any vertical structure.
Bears are very intelligent, and once they receive a good reward of human food or garbage, they oftentimes become persistent, and that bear ultimately will either be killed by somebody who's afraid of it or will be removed by the management agencies because they have become dangerous and or destructive. It's not looking good for either one of these bears. We're going to have to capture both the female and her cub. The cub is one born this year and probably would have no chance of survival if it was left on its own in the wild and would just starve to death. We'll set the door on the trigger one last time. See if she returns. We hope she doesn't. We hope she goes and back to the mountains. There really is no option. These bears at this point are not suitable for release into the wild. The female bear is very old. You can see her teeth are in very poor shape. Her lower incisors are all but gone. She's in poor shape. She's persistent, she's getting bolder, and there isn't enough wilderness in the Yellowstone area to put them in a place that they can't find human dwellings, camps, and those sorts of things. And they'll continue this behavior for life. The only option for us is to remove them from the population and hope that bear fills that niche and does not become food conditioned and remains a wild bear. Trapping and moving bears and trapping and killing bears is not the solution to the human-bear conflict problem. The solution is getting at the root cause, and that's the storage of attractants. It's the worst day in a bear manager's life when they have to trap and euthanize a bear. That's what we work every day to try and prevent.